It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a stout to show you. It's from Ireland and it's been sent by Ben. Thank you very much, Ben. This is Lacada Brewing Company's Utopian Stout. It is 8% ABV, right in front of my eyes. I was literally looking underneath. I was looking 440ml, 3.5 UK units, and then bang, there it was in big letters, big writing, 8% ABV. There you go. Thank you very much, Ben. This is probably going to be great Irish craft beer. Without further ado, let's get this stout out into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. We got a 3-finger tan coloured head. It's a little hissy and fizzy. You can hear it. Definitely hear. I don't know where the microphone is on this camera, but you can definitely hear it dissipating. But it's 8% ABV. Whenever have you seen wine at like 12% ABV with a head? You don't see it, do you? I know beer's a very different thing, but I think when you get to a certain level of ABV, alcohol by volume, I think the head will then struggle to stick around. Like, it's fine to see it on a 5% ABV stout, 6% ABV stout. But when you get to 8% ABV, you're going to start to see it dissipating a little bit. The beer's jet black in the glass. A little bit of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass, but it's jet black. There's no light bleeding through here whatsoever. But look at that, it looks good, doesn't it? It looks really good. Really, really good. It's settled down now. It's not so kind of hissy and fizzy. Angry. It's not so angry, is it? Let's get the aroma. Chocolate, coffee, caramel, raisin, plum, fig, prunes. A little bit of blackcurrant, a little bit of treacle, touches of vanilla, coconut. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I think we're going to be able to get all this in, you know. Yes, look at that. Right, let's dive in to this full glass of beer then. Cheers, everybody. Oh, oh. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Light-headed there after that taste. Wow. That was full on. Whoa. Incredible. Incredible. That carbonation I was talking about as I was pouring the beer, it kind of set off a fuse when I put that beer in my mouth. It was like setting, like you know, that spark. It was like a explosion of flavour in my mouth. Incredible. Of course, roasty, toasty, a little bit of sweetness, lots of bitterness coming through. But I've got to go again, just to experience that. Well, it's great. It's a great stout. Explosion of flavour. It's really quite rich. It's really quite, wow, blackcurrant like, and plum, fig, prune. But now that bit's out of the window. Here comes the roasted malt flavours. It's bitter dark chocolate. Like you just snapped a piece of bitter dark chocolate and you've chucked it in your mouth, and you're enveloped by that kind of sweet then bitter flavours from the chocolate. You know, your high-end chocolate, you're like 70-80% cocoa chocolate. Wow, that is like full-on fantastic. And then it's like a latte, like a bitter double shotted kind of latte where you're getting all the creaminess, the richness from the mouth feels creamy and rich and lovely, and then it's just then fantastically bitter. But then it hits you from another side. Then the beer comes through as there's some sweet caramel flavours coming through. What a beer! What a beer! But that first and second mouthfeel, what set it alight, and that's the word, was the fuse. And the fuse was that carbonation, that kind of like explosion, because you got taste buds all over your mouth, your tongue, throat, top of the mouth, inside of the cheeks, even down to the back of the throat, there's taste buds. And when the beer's kind of, not so much, I'm not going to use the word violent, but it's an energised carbonation. It gets that beer into areas that other beers may not be able to get to with that kind of liveliness of the beer. I don't think I've ever had an Imperial Stout at 8% ABV that's been quite so lively. Normally they kind of lean towards being thick, creamy, rich, engine oil type beers. This beer is engine oil, but it's engine oil with carbonation. And that's a whole new thing for me. That's like, whoa, love it. Absolutely love it. Vanilla, caramel, coconut, plum, fig, prune, blackcurrant. Where I'm getting the blackcurrant, it must be the hops. It must be the hops. It's just incredible beer. A multi-award winning, full-bodied, medium dry stout. It is quite dry on the back end, with a silky smooth mouthfeel, warm roasted malt aroma with dark chocolate and coffee notes. I am not surprised. I am absolutely not surprised one iota that this is award winning. I haven't read I haven't read the back of the can before I do the beer review. I don't. I simply refuse to do that because I don't want to be influenced by the brewer or the marketing team. I want to give my own views first. And then I can give my own views and say, yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm shaking my head. I'm nodding my head going, yeah. I'm not surprised it's multi-award winning. This is great. How come the whole world, don't know about this beer? And here's a question for you that really gets up my nose. I've got family members. You pour a stout out or a dark. Oh no, I can't drink that. It's dark. And I look at them strange, like, why? Because it's dark. Yeah, but why? Why can you only drink golden coloured beers? And I find it quite annoying that we went from like London porters, Irish stouts, 80% of all beer drunk only 200 or 300 years ago were dark milds and stouts and porters. 80%. Fast forward 200, 300 years, and if I was to give this to my father, he wouldn't even take a sip. If I handed that to my father, and my father grabbed, he'd go, oh no, too dark for me, and he'd completely shoot it out of his mind. You completely like, no, I'm not even going to entertain it. And that really annoys me, because I know I'm the minority. I'm the minority in all of this, and I know that I'm tasting blackcurrant and vanilla and coconut and roasted malt and coffee and chocolate and caramel and all these other wonderful flavours. And then there's other people who just like don't want to taste anything at all. And it blows my mind, and it makes me want to explode with rage. It really does. It really does, because how have we gone from 80% 300 years ago dark beer drinking UK to now like continental lager, 60-70% of the population drinking continental light lager? I don't understand it. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my continental lager. I really do. I love my Pilsners and my Helles. But I'm not closed-minded enough to go, yeah, but I'm not going to drink a dark beer. My mind's not closed to every other style of beer in the world. Anyway, I've gone on a tantrum, haven't I? A right old tantrum. Let's rate this beer. It's absolutely incredible. Look at it. 10 minutes into the beer review, still got a great head, still looks fantastic, great aroma, wonderful taste. Utopian Stout by Lacada Brewing Company in Ireland. That is one of the best stouts I've ever drank on the channel. It is incredible. It's a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Thank you very much to Ben for sending. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.